Hey everybody, welcome or welcome back to the channel. It's so lovely to have you here. Hope you're doing brilliantly well and you're having a fantastic day. So today we've got a pick a card reading, love reading about whether you are in your person's future plans. We're going to be asking a few questions. We're going to be looking at what is the current state of the relationship or situationship, or if there is anything going on at this point in time. Then we're going to be asking how do they feel about you. Then we're going to be asking what unseen factors might be affecting the relationship or the connection, things that you're not aware of, perhaps even they're not aware of. Then we're going to be looking at how are they reading or interpreting your energy. So despite what you might be portraying, they might be interpreting what you're putting out energetically in a different way to perhaps you think that you are. And then we're going to be looking at what does their future self have to tell us. So that is the energy of whether they are really including you in their future, but we're going to contact their energy of the future and get messages from that. And then we're going to see what might happen next. And we're going to close out with some messages to support and guidance from your angels. So to draw you into your piles, for pile number 1, we have got the Field Tarot and this beautiful, lovely green crystal here. For pile number 2, we have got the Angels Dogs Tarot and this beautiful lemon yellow crystal. For pile number 3, we have got the Fountain Tarot and our green pointy crystal. And for pile number 4, we have got the Cat Tarot and our blue crystal. Okay, so if you need a little bit more time to choose your piles, you can press pause. I'll just leave the video running just for a few more seconds, and then I will see you in your piles. Hey, pile number 1, welcome to your reading. You chose the Field Tarot, and we have got this absolutely stunning crystal. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm not brilliant at my crystals yet. It's something I'm learning. But what I'm getting from here energetically is this huge sense of transparency in this connection. So either you feel very seen and heard, or they certainly feel seen and heard by you, but also you can see right through them. And you are, I'm getting the sense of that, quite comfortable, but you can see some spots of energy where you're kind of like, oh, well, I can't see that. I can't see through it. I'm not really sure about what it means. So on the whole, it feels that this is a relationship that feels supportive, and you're good at communicating with each other. With the Field Tarot here as well, I'm just getting this image of you able to walk and talk quite a lot. So you're finding ways where you can actually communicate with each other. So I feel that this is somebody that you're with, or it's somebody that you have, at least if you've been together or you're going to be together, it's somebody that you're very able to express quite a lot to. But there are some areas that perhaps you want to keep hidden and they want to keep hidden, and there's kind of nothing wrong with that. I'm going to get 3 of these. Okay. Hey, pile number 1, welcome to your reading. You chose the Field Tarot, and we have got this lovely green crystal here, which is very see-through. So I'm really getting, but there's some sort of darker bits in here as well, if you can see that. I'm getting the impression straight away that you have quite a transparent relationship with this person. So what we're asking first of all is what is the current state of the relationship? Then we're going to be asking how they feel about you. Then we'll ask what are the unseen factors that could be affecting this connection. Then we'll ask what are they reading or interpreting about your energy. Doesn't necessarily mean that's what you think they should be reading, but that's what they're interpreting. And then what does this person's future self have to tell you or tell us in this reading? What might happen next? And then we'll get some messages from your angels. So if you're with this person, then you have a lot of visibility about their energies. We'll start with one of these. And if you're not with this person, then it's somebody that you feel that you can be vulnerable with, you can show yourself to, and they feel the same thing. So the current state of the relationship, divine presence, wow, the force of love and creation. If any of you are Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or you just vibe with the Pisces energy. You don't have to have a Pisces placement. You can just really enjoy and vibe with the intuitive energy that's Pisces. I put a Pisces reading out this morning and it was really profound, and this card came through. So it may or may not resonate for you. I'll put a link down below. Okay, current state of the relationship. So it's a divinely guided relationship. And it's one where there's a lot of ability to be vulnerable. It's also very protected with this 4-4. We have got Temperance, lovely. We have got the Tower, and we have got Destitution, the 5 of Pentacles. We have got Charm here of a seahorse. And I'm just going to get one of these energy theme cards here as well for this first message. So that one there, not that one. What is the current state of this relationship? Oh, we're all over the place. We have got Fetch. The universe is at work here. There is just this single seahorse, but seahorses apparently mate for life. And seahorses are very adept at clinging on in very big, deep flows of energy. They can exist in some of the most turbulent water that there is. So they're very strong creatures, even though there's very, very little of them. But they do hang out in communities. And here we've got a single seahorse on their own. So I'm going to say that at this point in time, you might not be with this person. You might not be in connection or communication with them, but they seem energetically to be somebody you know, or in your future, you kind of feel that they're coming, because it's somebody that you're going to be able to be very, very vulnerable with. But you're also allowed to have the bits of you that you don't show, and they'll be the same. With this Fetch energy, I'm really getting the energy that the divine union, the divine presence, the divine energy that is between you is fetching you together. There's something energetically where you feel things are coming into balance, but you had to go through a period of balancing yourselves. Sudden and unexpected change is coming, where you have perhaps felt left out in the past, and now, or you've been worrying about this connection, but you had to bring yourself into balance first, and they did too. And I really get the impression at this point in time that they are feeling worried about not having you around, about being left out, about not being in balance with you. But I think first of all, you both had to bring yourself into balance with yourselves and be able to expose and talk about your own vulnerabilities to yourself and then with each other. Also with this purple energy here, I'm getting that you had to almost fetch your connection, lost somewhere as you grew up through childhood, back to the divine energy that is within you and outside of you. The Temperance card is a card of it's a card of patience, it's a card of balance, it's a card of acceptance. There's also a resolution going on in there, but it's also a card of bringing in the material and the spiritual worlds together and enabling them to work together. And once you've mastered that, and you have and they have, because a card is here, or you're in the process of that, or when you do, the universe is going to bring about a change that is going to fetch them or fetch you to each other, because life isn't supposed to about not being together. Okay, so let's see how this person feels about you. So just to confirm, for most of you, you're not with this person. You may well know them. You don't have to know them, but you energetically know that somebody is coming. Okay, so how do they feel about you? Hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. They feel very lost because they're not with you. Okay, we have got the charm of this little cross here. And that's a charm of hope, actually, I think, isn't it? So they're feeling hopeless, but they're hopeful. And clever, that was left on the table. So how do they feel about you? They feel that you're very clever. They inspire you to be clever. Sorry, you inspire them to be clever. You inspire them to speak the truth to themselves about how clever they are. Let's be together. How do they feel about you? Competition. We've got the 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords, rest, and 3 of Wands, vision, and 4 of Wands, celebration together. How this person feels about you is that they're very worried that they're not ready or able to bring you stability. They have a vision in mind of being married to you without any doubt. So are you in their future plans? How they feel about you is that they want to have a long-term stable union with you. That's very clear in their vision. They're having to come out of a period of understanding their own inner turmoil, their own inner conflict, worried now perhaps that there might be some competition, so they don't know if you're on their own. But they have been through something, or they're still going through something where they've kind of had to recover from something, perhaps past situations, maybe past relationships, maybe past work situations, maybe just some kind of burnout with the 4 of Swords here. And so they're worried that because they're not energetically, I would say alive enough, those are the words that came through, they're not energetically ready to be able to give everything that they want to a relationship, including you. They're really, really worried that they might lose out. So they're feeling really, really, really concerned that they can't have the long-term stable future that they can envision in their lives, but they do have hope. So they've got some inner conflict and inner turmoil going on in here as well. They need to be more vocal about how they view themselves and voicing to themselves their own cleverness, because I think they don't feel that they're worthy of you. They really rate your ability to speak the truth, to speak the vulnerability that they want to be able to speak about themselves. Okay, what unseen factors are affecting this relationship or connection? So something that you don't know about for certain, and something perhaps they don't even know about either. We have got strength. Okay, there's an unfolding, like the onion skins. What neither of you see is the strength of this relationship is actually there at its core, but there's an unfolding process that's going on. So perhaps both of you are peeling back the layers of who you are on the inside and finding that inner strength, because when you're both in your own inner strength, then you will both have the energy that will allow this union to be the amazing thing that it's going to be. What I'm also getting from this is that you don't realize your own strength, either of you. So that's something that I feel that you're being guided to by the divine energy that is within you and around you to actually uncover how clever you both are and find that strength to actually believe in yourselves. Okay, and we have got, the shooting star, the rising star. So what are the unseen factors? You're both kind of being uplifted by the universe, and the universe is helping you both to peel back the layers to get to the true beauty that is on the inside of both of you. Health. Okay, unseen factors is, it could be financial health, it could be the health around your purpose, particularly with the green energy here is heart-centered energy, but it's heart-centered around purpose. So recovering your strength, actually, if you've been through a period of ill health, or you've been through a period of not looking after yourself, one of the unseen factors that is about rising your star and rising your vibration and peeling back the layers is kind of peeling back the layers of any physical issues or any mental issues or any emotional issues that have not really helped you to be in your best self. And here we've got movement, and we have got the 9 of Swords and fear. Sorry, that was the 8 of Wands and movement, the 9 of Swords and fear, and the universe. Okay, unseen factors that both of you are fearing moving forwards. You're finding that you're needing to find the strength to come out of your shell, out of hiding, out of recovery, out of hermit mode. and just summoning up the courage to do that, because there aren't many layers left on this onion. Your stars are rising. What unseen factors, the universe is pushing you forward. Okay, the universe is creating movement to shift you away from your fears. And both of you want to hang out in an energy where you don't have the fear of being yourself. That's this crystal coming here. But first of all, you have to really embrace that for yourselves. Okay, so what's next is how are they reading or interpreting your energy? So this could be absolutely anything, bearing in mind this is just how they're interpreting it based on where they're at this present moment. Okay, so how is your person interpreting your energy? Joy. Oh, love that. So they feel that you're really happy, even if you're not really happy, and you're probably not happy because you're not with them, if this is somebody that you really want to be with, but they're interpreting your energy as being amazing. And when they have joy, trust me, they want to be around that. But they might be fearful that they've lost their chance. Okay, we have got the Emperor. Wow. We have got Union. Wow. And we have got Clarity. Okay, how are they reading and interpreting your energy? They feel that you're very strong. Commitment with the solar plexus energy here, self-worth. And the charm coming through is an anchor. Okay, this person sees you as so grounded, so solid, so anchored in your own energy, so in control and in real understanding about who you are. We've got yellow energy here, we've got yellow energy here. They see you as being very clear about your sense of self, very committed to your own joy, to your own purpose, to moving yourself forward, very able to communicate clearly what it is that you want. They see you as being pretty single-minded and determined. They do see you and reading and interpreting your energy as being somebody who, with the Two of Cups here, they may be misinterpreting that they think that you're with somebody else. But what I'm also getting is that they read your energy as being their divine counterpart. With the Two of Cups here, they really see themselves in union with you. And here with the howling wolf, it feels like they're almost howling at the moon, saying, I want to be with pile number one. I want this joy. I want this commitment. I want to be with pile number one. Now, I keep interpreting this as though you're not with them. If you're with this person, they are really, really seeing and feeling you as being a divine union for them. They feel and see you as being somebody that they could just defend forever, and also somebody that they could really just be able to communicate with clearly, be their anchor, be an anchor in their life, be somebody they want to help anchor. They want to help bring you joy. They want to be in joy with you. Beautiful. Okay, what does this person's future self have to tell us? So are you in their future plans? And we're not going to ask their mind, we're actually going to ask the energy of their future self. Okay, so are you in their future plans? Gossip, I'm afraid of what other people will think. Okay. Interesting. We have got this flower. And we have got fortune, the Wheel of Fortune. We have got justice. And we have got the 10 of discs in establishment. There's a bit of conflict energy. We've got 10 here, 2 10s, 10, 10. That is the sign of my dog Tober, who is materially responsible for starting this channel. So this person really feels like you would be a flower unfolding. Like there is something really, really to be explored here. A lot of joy, a lot of beautiful energy. They are a little bit, again, worried that you're with somebody else. So they see you as being the karmic destiny. They really see that it would be, with justice and the Wheel of Fortune here, that it would be an amazing thing for you to be together. Like the 10 of discs, they can see you being so well established together, a real a real union of strength, a prosperity, a happily ever after, that you would be their ultimate fulfillment. And with the justice here, they can see you being married to each other. Here with the gossip card, I think their future self is worried that you are not available. And in which case, if you got together, would that cause gossip? Would that upset somebody? Would they be stealing you from somebody else? In which case, what would everybody think? I think that they think that you're with somebody else. But that's not what they want, because they're worried about it. They're worried about competition. I want to get another card here. So let's just tell their future self that you're not with someone. Assuming you're not. If you are, then they're worried about the gossip. Reveal, I want to tell you the truth. Yeah, that's what they really want to do. They really want to. Okay, also, all right. They're also worried that you have heard things about them. Okay, that's what this is about. They're really, really, really worried. Their future self is really worried about things that perhaps they have done, and the world will let you know. So everybody has a past, right? Everybody has stories. Everybody has, lived a life that is effectively none of our business before we meet this person. And even when we meet this person, they might have things in their shadow past that they have had to overcome. So this person really, really, really wants you in their future. There's no two ways about that. They want to actually talk to you and reveal things that they've never told anybody. Some of their deepest, darkest secrets, they want to be able to open up. They really, really want to be able to open up. They're very afraid of that. But they see you they really, really see you in your future. They really want to establish an incredibly strong, perhaps even a legally binding relationship with you. They've got this fear of what would you think about them and their past. I realise I haven't got one of these energy cards here, so I'm just going to get one of those as well. Challenges, yeah, they want to be able to tell you. They want to share the challenges of relationships that they've had and why they've had them. So let's say they're a bit of a player, or let's say that they had a failed marriage, or, well, who knows? Everybody has different things, but they want to be able to tell you those from a place of love. And just say, look, life up to the point in time when I met you, pal number one, has been really challenging in relationships with me, because I had to learn to love myself. And so in the journey of learning to love myself, I used to seek love on the outside in ways that not everybody finds acceptable in modern society. And, pal number one, it's up to you to accept that. But this person is energetically, feels like it's very divinely guided. And I know certainly if it's me, in my interpretation of life, is like, what somebody else's past is the beauty that shapes them. And there's no reason to cling on to anything that has none of my business. So, I've been with somebody in the past knowing that they were with other people, with somebody else. And, how you interpret that. And if somebody comes back to you and says, there are these things that you don't know about me, how you interpret that is very, very personal. It's very personal to you and how you feel at that point in time. So this person has you in their future, but they want to be able to overcome some challenges about explaining who they were and how they were. And perhaps if you've been together with somebody in the past, they just want to be able to reveal the truth and not be judged for it. Okay, so what might happen next? We have got your beacon, shining your star. Wow. All right. They're so attracted to you. Okay. And we have got here, oh my goodness, look at the dolphins. This is just pure joy. This is just pure happiness, like swimming together, playing together. Okay. What else have we got? What might happen next? And we have got here wealth, the Ace of Discs, the Queen of Cups and intuition, and we've got the Nine of Discs and culmination. What might happen next? They might come in with an offer with this Ace of Discs here. They are so attracted to you, or your intuition might be feeling that. There is wealth to be made between you together. So there might be a joining of forces about a project to come together or to do something together. But even just the traveling, the flowing in life. What's going to happen next, or what might happen next, is that if you light up your energy and say yes please, then this person is going to come to swimming towards you, or you're going to feel able to go towards them. I actually think the divine will bring them together. Solar plexus, self-worth, I am, the energy of I am, the commitment to being really true to yourself and really true to their self-worth as well, is going to bring you together. So that is what is going to happen next. Timing will all be dependent on you unzipping your heart and opening your heart energy as a beacon to say, I'm ready to be a compassionate partner that we could build together. Okay, beautiful reading. I'm going to finish with a message from your guardian angel. Let go gracefully. Let go of controlling this situation. The divine will bring it together. And you have to let go of needing anything really that will stop you from being you. So unblock all the blocks that stop you from being you, live in the energy of joy, and then life will flow you together. Something in your life is calling for you to let go gracefully. Whatever has taken place in the past, yeah, that's it. They're worried about this. It's time to move forwards, and letting go will make the way for the new. Whether this is a person, a situation, an outdated thought or behavior pattern, this card comes to assure you that new horizons are waiting for you. So if this is a past person, let go of anything that is about who they were in the past, because they're going to show up as who they are today, and you'll show up as who you are today, and then everything can move forward from there. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, okay? The angels are saying that the energy is very much about you. If you come together, or you're together and you're going to move to another level of actually talking about some of the depths of your past, for example, and if any sort of conflict arises as that happens, then just let go and allow, and then spend time together walking in nature, understanding each other, and give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Okay, so that's advice from the angels. We've got a little bit more coming in from them, a couple more cards here. I'm actually going to put these out. I'm going to get some tarot first. Where's my tarot deck gone? Okay, a little bit more information from your angels about this relationship, and are you in their future plans? We have got the King of Discs and Power. We have got the Death, Rebirth card, and we have got Prince of Discs and Reliability. So, and then from the angels, are they in your future plans? Get more information. And we have got here, choose a new direction. Okay, we have got here a potential power couple, a death rebirth energy. This person is going to show up reliably when perhaps they haven't shown up reliably in the past. And in order to do that, they are needing to see and understand themselves in a slightly different way. They have had to go through a period of learning about who they are, about finding out whether you're with somebody or not with somebody. They have perhaps set their mind on a certain direction of travel in their life, and they realize that if they want to be with you, that they're going to have to alter the course of their life in order to accommodate you and give this relationship a chance. And so this person is being invited to let go gracefully of the preconceived idea that a relationship or being with you would have to be in a certain way. They're also being invited to let go of the idea that you might be either with somebody if you're not already, or that they can preempt or prejudge what it is and how it is that you're going to react. And that will be some kind of mirroring energy going on for you here. So there's a huge amount of power in letting go. There is a real rebirth of this connection where you can spend time getting to know each other, getting to have more information about each other at a really, really, really deep level. And when something surfaces that you don't like very much, you just let it go and just say, well, it is in your past. Okay, it's in your past or it's in our past, and we can choose a new direction together. If we're going to choose a new direction together, then we have to give these things a chance. We have to talk about them. We have to allow them to be. We have to understand that we know our own barriers, and we can rely on each other as the energy we are today moving forwards, and create a new direction that is about the combination of the two of you, without bringing the history and baggage of anything that's happened in the past. Okay, that when you come together with this beacon, because it is destined in here, you are in their future plans, as long as you can both talk through anything that doesn't belong in your future plans, and approach your future with a fresh energetic perspective that is very much about moving forwards, spending time together, understanding each other. And if there's a wobble, you work it out about how to navigate that with a way that perhaps you wouldn't have navigated previous relationships. Okay, pile number one, I think that is everything that we have together. Are you in their future plans? Yes. Is it going to be easy? It's going to be a journey of ongoing discovery, and being more and more open and more vulnerable, and letting past murky bits just be past murky bits. It's like, if they're there, they're there. You can't change what's happened. You can change how you feel about it and how you navigate going forwards. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much. Take care. Hey, pile number two, welcome to your reading. You chose the Angel Dogs Tarot, and we've got this really beautiful, very bright, sunny yellow crystal here. So I'm picking up a lot of joy around this connection, that you make each other feel very happy. There is fun, there is freedom, there's a lot of self-worth flowing between you. So you do make each other feel good. So we're going to be asking, are you in their future plans? We're going to be looking at what is the current state of the relationship. How do they feel about you? What unseen factors are affecting the relationship or connection? Ones that you can't see, but probably they can't see either. How are they reading or interpreting your energy? What does their future self have to tell us? And what might happen next? And then we'll finish off with some messages from your angels about the connection, or just general advice. We'll see what wants to come through. Oh, where are my little cards? Here we go. Okay, so we have got here, what is the current state of the relationship? Self-acceptance, compassion and forgiveness. Wow. And we've got this lovely energy here of yellow as well. So there is a lot of mutual respect and feeling good around each other. I love that. Heart-centered energy and nice. This is a nice connection. How beautiful. What a great start. Okay, and the current state of the relationship with some tarot. We have got here that one and that one and that one. And a chart. Oops, okay, flying, and a lovely little flower. Okay, so this right at this center here, it feels like a very divine connection. It's very beautiful. It's blossoming. The relationship is blossoming. Justice, you might be married already. You might be thinking about it. You might have met at work, or you might have met on the back of another relationship not happening. Well, Eight of Pentacles, yep. And we have got the King of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, this is a relationship that has started at work, or it's starting at work. You may not yet have got to a romantic connection. You might just be in the romancing with flowers being offered, but you're feeling, yeah, everything's really, really lovely. With the King of Wands, as I said, this could be something to do with just somebody who's kind of like a leader, successful. With Eight of Pentacles, there's a work element here. Self-mastery. With Justice, you could both be lawyers. There's a fairness, there's a real balance in this relationship. You feel that they treat you fairly, and they feel the same. They feel successful, you feel successful. Beautiful energy. So what is the state of this current relationship? It's feeling really nice, really heart-centered, loving, and very supportive as well, very joyful. How do they feel about you? So that's the connection. So let's go a little bit deeper into their emotions. Intimacy. Whoa, lovely. Okay. We have got bonding, sensual, and confiding. So, wow, they feel very emotionally engaged with you. They feel able to be themselves. They feel able to express themselves. They feel able to start to share vulnerabilities with you. They feel safe. You make them feel safe. emotionally safe. What a beautiful thing. What a gift you're giving to this person. Queen of Cups. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and we have got the Tower. Wow, I love this. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles. And we're just going to get a charm and another energy card. Oh, third eye. And rub it around in here. See what wants to come out. We've got a triangle. Okay. Beautiful. They are feeling very joined up. So there is this mind, body, soul energy with this triangle here that you're giving to them. They feel like things are aligning, that they are able to stand in their true authentic power. They feel that you are teaching them about self-compassion. There's this Tower moment where life as they knew it has started to come tumbling down. And in place they're really thinking about how to build a stable foundation of solid growth. So perhaps they were before you, just hanging out, having fun, trying to get their way to maybe somewhere work-wise. They're trying to climb the corporate ladder, for example, and now their world, everything has shifted because you have just brought this level of compassion into their life. You've started to really open them up to the depths of their vulnerability. They feel like they've known you forever. They feel like you're somebody who just gets them, who just sees straight through them, and they really want to focus on building with you. They feel immense gratitude to you about how you perceive them. They want to build in order to what's the right word? It's almost like they want to build in order to build you a castle where you could both hang out together that isn't full of other people. That's the and there is an immense amount of patience that you provide to them, and they want to be able to do something massive in return. This is really, really, really tops. Okay, so far. Okay, what unseen factors are affecting the relationship or connection? So things that you don't know about, perhaps even they don't know about. Okay, we've got that there. We have got divine timing. Okay, all right. Well, that happens. That's not a bad thing. Sometimes it just means that the universe is saying, when you're ready, you'll be ready. Okay, so we got 1 and 2 and 3. We have got the Lovers. We have got the Wheel of Fortune. And we have got the Emperor. Haha, wow, this is strong. All right, let me just get these extra cards here. What's the one that wants to come flying out? We have got Relax, lovely. And we have got this is like the Superman sound. Diamond, strength and courage. So what's at play here? For a very small number of you, I just got an inkling there with the divine timing and the kind of like frustration going on in there might be a third party in here, or work might be the third party, other things might be the third party, but here for most of you this energy is really clean. What are the factors that are affecting your relationship and the connection? Just getting to know each other. When two people come together with the card of the Lovers is given sometimes the meaning of choice, but it's not. It's choosing a completely new path than the one that you thought you were going to go down because of somebody else. So it's about a choice that a person who arrives in your life gives you. Do you adjust who you are because of that person? Do you adjust the course of your life because of that person? Is it something where you're in their destiny, and how to make that happen? Everything here, factors that are affecting your relationship and connection, is just time to get to know each other, to sort out the things that might need to be put in place to understand the balance that's going on between you here, and just getting to know each other, getting to know, if you come together, what will the future hold? How can this person help lead a life that is really open and available to you, and vice versa, that you can both continue to be yourselves and also move forward So just relax. This is great. The universe is on this. So far, this is a really, 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 really great connection. Can I say really anymore? Okay. Right, next are we going to be asking, how are they interpreting your energy? So what are they picking up from you? It doesn't mean to say that that's what you think you're sending out, but how are they interpreting your energy? Creation. Wow. Okay. They feel that you are very magical. Okay. They actually find you a little bit mysterious as well. I love this. 1, 2. They feel that you can turn your hand to anything and just make it happen. We have got the Chariot, we have got the Hierophant, wow, yeah, and we have got Temperance. Oh, yeah. Okay, how are they reading, interpreting your energy? They just feel that you are a go-getter. They feel that you've got huge spiritual mastery. They feel that you're very, very balanced. They feel that you can literally turn your hand to anything. We've got the Stag here. Stag is representing of just taking life head on. So they feel that you're just somebody who's very progressive, very forward thinking, very a lot of self-mastery. They're learning a lot from you. They're learning a lot about their spiritual self from you. Catering here, they really feel that you are catering to their need to understand themselves at a better level, at a deeper level, and they want to help to cater to your needs as well. So they really, really dig your energy. They really, really vibe with you. They just think your self-mastery and your spiritual mastery and your ability to move yourself forward but in balance is something that they want to be able to create for their own lives. So this person is really, really in awe of you. Okay, what does their future self have to tell us? So here we are now. Are you in their future plans? But we're going to their future energy. So this isn't just what's in their head at this point in time. This is actually reading the energy of the future and having it reflected back at us. So unappreciated, I felt like you didn't care. I want another one on that. Confusion. Okay, I feel unclear about where we stand. Okay, they might, okay, unappreciated and confusion from their future self. We need to clarify these. Okay, in the words that they're worried that you might dump them, but I don't know where that's coming from. Okay, so we have got the 10 of Pentacles, we have got the Queen of Wands, and we have got the 4 of Wands. Okay, these 3 cards here are the happy ever after card. So this person wants to marry you. They see a stable future with you. They see happy ever after with you. They just see you as being like the divine, powerful, creative energy that they really, really want to be with. They've magicked you, they've manifested you, and they want to be with you. They're having a wobble. And I think this wobble is about their ability to feel that they can cater to your greatness. So their future self is saying, I really want to give to you. Look, we've got flowers here. We've got flowers here. They're worried that they're really worried that they're not going to be enough for you. Can they cater to you for the long period of time? So they're a bit in awe of you, pile number 2. Complete. Oh, wow. Yes, you complete them. Okay. So they just need to do a bit of a completion on their own self-worth with the sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra energy here is when they complete a process that they're going through about understanding that they are worthy enough. And if you can help them in that, that would be a good thing to do. Nod, nod, wink, wink. When they complete that cycle of moving beyond their own self-doubt, their own feeling of not being worthy for you, that you would not feel and see them in the same real, solid, stable way that they see you, then it's all like everything's golden. Okay, so this is a little bit of a warning, I guess. If you want to be with them, is warning the right word energetically? Yeah, that's what's coming through. We'll get some more information still to come, but this person is not as confident as you think they are. Okay, they're not as confident as they come across, and that's part of the journey of the vulnerability and intimacy that they need to go through. So they really, really see you as being the ideal, perfect future person to be with. Marriage material, long-term, family here, build with, grow with, they're just a little bit worried that they might not be good enough for you. Okay, so that's a little watch out. So are you in their future plans? Yes, they're worried that you wouldn't be in that they wouldn't be in your future plans, but you are definitely in theirs, without any doubt. Okay, let us get then, what are their intentions? Wisdom, pearls of wisdom. Okay, nice. Okay, and tarot. 1, 2, and 3. We have got the Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Lovely. What are their intentions? To succeed over their self-doubt, to go within, to find the inner wisdom that says, this is stable, it is okay, I will be and I can be successful, I'm going to overcome my self-doubt. So their intentions are to sort themselves out. What might happen next? This person will wisen up and they will have victory over their thoughts of self-doubt, and that will enable them to open up to you more. They will able to, if there's any blocks, they will start to unblock, and it's almost like the clam becomes the flower that it's supposed to be anyway. It's very similar, actually, starting and finishing with an energy, although they're different symbols. If you look at the color and the crystal in the middle, they're just going through a process of believing that they're good enough for you. So what might happen next is they might withdraw a little bit. They might kind of go into themselves a little bit, because that going into themselves is going to allow them to have success and victory over this need to feel that they can provide and be stable and down to earth and comfortable with you, or that they're comfortable to be provided to by you, however that works, that you can grow together. And so they've got a bit of financial consideration going on in here, but they're opening up to the wisdom of how beautiful it is. Look, the sun's coming out, the joy is coming out behind the clouds. They know that this is amazing. Here we've got compassion. They know, with the Queen of Pentacles here as well, that grounding into reality, the real true compassion that they feel for you, and they're going to have victory over this. So, and we've got the snowflake. All right, so this is unique. The snowflake is a very, very unique, beautiful energy that is one in a million. So what are their intentions? They know that you're 1 in a million. Pile number 2, their intention is to be with you forever. Here, marriage, if that's something that's interesting to you. They want to build, they want to have a family, if that's something that you're looking for, or combine families, or just have a family of pets, for example. They really, really want to be with you. They are just going through some self-doubt that they have to work through. And once they work through that from their future self, then game on. Okay, they're opening up. They're going to get more and more wise into how incredibly important and grounding this relationship is to them. I'm picking up the wrong deck here. Okay, so we're going to close off with some messages from your angels. They could be, we'll read about the connection, about what they're saying about the connection, and maybe some general advice. We'll just see what comes through. Okay, so we've got 2 cards actually coming through here. We have got uncertainty. Yeah, they're just uncertain. Okay, calm the noise within your mind. You might be picking up on their uncertainty. Get still and meditate. If you're still uncertain, give yourself 4 hours and meditate again. If you're still unclear, wait for 4 days, and if necessary, 4 weeks, and the answer will come. Okay, so this could also be picking up on some of your energy. You could be mirroring a little bit. You're saying, why aren't they committing towards me? And it's just because they have to open themselves up a little bit. Okay, take time out. Give yourself permission to stop. Sometimes we need to slow down and rest up. And yet so often we keep on pushing and pushing, even though there are clear signs that we should stop. Taking time out now will allow you to replenish your energy and return revitalized with an abundance of focused energy. Yeah, if you're over worrying about this relationship, then it's really important that you don't over worry, because it's sending out the wrong energy. There's so much joy going on in here. And if you're not with them yet and you're just working with them, and there's perhaps some other reason that you're not here yet, know that they're working it out and divine timing is at play. And if you focus on what isn't, you will continue to get what isn't. If you focus on what will be, then know that that is going to happen. Okay, from your angels still, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Yeah, so focus on being together, not being together, and trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Look, there is That's like marriage is coming, if that's what you want, union, if that's what you want, children, if that's what you want. Trust that this is guided. It really is. It's very, very beautiful. There's a huge amount of joy here. I'll just get a few more tarot cards from your angels and a couple of angel answers. We've got 4 coming out. Okay. And those 2. So we have be assertive and opportunity. Lovely. And we have got here death, rebirth. We have got 10 of swords. We have got 7 of swords and 2 of wands. Okay, make a choice just to let go. Like there's a rebirth energy here, which is like a decision to change your thoughts about your confidence, about the fact that this is a golden opportunity for both of you. Focus on something that keeps you positive. Focus on your self-confidence. Let go of the limiting fears and beliefs and doubts. Let go of those really, really challenging thoughts and plan your future get together. This is a huge opportunity. And ultimately, if it feels that it's not for you, then there is so much out there as well. There's a world to travel and a world to see, and perhaps you're going to actually travel and see the world together. It is just that there are a diamond forms over a long period of time, and there are forces at play to bring you together that are energetically, as we're reading this, right in this point in time, a very wonderful future together. Are you in their future plans? Absolutely. Have they got some worries about that? They've got some self-doubt going on. You might have some self-doubt going on. Just relax and allow that to come out of the equation, and then things can progress and move forwards a lot more smoothly and a lot more beautifully. And trust that this is a divine connection, and based on this, you're definitely in their future plans. Okay, pile number 2, thank you very much for being here. Take care. Hey, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. You chose the Fountain Tarot, and we've got this beautiful green quartz crystal here, which real feels like it's a, well, there's 2 interpretations I'm getting from this one. It's an arrow going forward, so there's a real forward momentum and direction going on. There's another one that it could be a bit of a shark's tooth. Sharks are also very much about fast, quick action, perhaps with a little bit more bite. Okay, so we are going to be finding out what's the current state of the relationship. How do they feel about you? What unseen factors are affecting the relationship or this connection? How are they reading or interpreting your energy? What does their future self have to tell us? What might happen next? And then we have some messages coming in from your angels about the connection. Okay, so let us start with what is the current state of this relationship. We have got here to start with shamanic healer, cleansing and attunement. Okay, we have got a key with a heart on the end of it, a key to your heart, and connection with creativity, solar plexus, sacral chakra, orange energy going on in there, which is also sexual energy. And we have got here the 3 of swords. We have got the Ace of Wands. And we have got the Ace of Coins. Okay, pile number 3, I beg your pardon. 1, because I'm getting all of these aces. You're in a energy of being on your own at this point in time and healing from some kind of heartbreak. Healing from a connection that perhaps you weren't allowed to express your sexual identity, I guess, not preferences, but your energy was about someone else, like they perhaps took and didn't necessarily give to you, and also you suppressed your creativity. So the connection here you're having to heal from, and it's turning you into somebody who understands healing You're going through a cleansing process. You have the key to your heart. You're discovering what is the key to your heart at this point in time and why your heart wasn't perhaps aligned. So we've got two aces here. So we've got the Ace of Wands and we've got the Ace of Pentacles. I'm getting on energy that you're focused on your passions, your manifestations, your inspiration, your prosperity, your opportunities, your ambition. So at the moment, what's the current state of a relationship? We have got you pretty independent and healing from a previous connection. So we are asking about somebody else. This could be about somebody in your future. It could be about somebody in your past. We are asking, are you in a person's future plans? So I'm going to just flow with this. It might be that it's all about your future plans. We'll see how it goes and see what wants to come up. So current state of the relationship, you're single. And you are maybe thinking about connecting again. Maybe there's somebody new on the horizon. Maybe you've just started dating, or maybe you're about to put yourself out into dating, and we've got this eagle eye. You're kind of like eagle eye visioning, where might my next person come from? Okay, so the next question is, how do they feel about you? So this could be this future person, or it could be somebody brand new. I'd like to stay away from past person, because you're healing, and if we keep digging into a past person, that may or may not help your healing, but we'll just flow with this and see what happens. Okay, conflicted decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. All right, I'm going to read this as, how do you feel about you and about dating again? So I think you're feeling conflicted. I'm not sure you really want to. Should I put myself out there? Shouldn't I? The sort of single person's dilemma. Am I ready to date again? Am I healed enough? Can I be bothered? Is it going to put me off track? Okay, we have got here the 5 of coins. We have got here the 3 of wands, and we have got here the 8 of cups. Yeah, okay. And we have got a hand, a stop sign. Okay, it's a very firm stop. And we have got wait. Okay, this is really, really clear, pile number 3, that there is this resistance coming from your energy about wanting to engage. So we've got here the 5 of coins. You're perhaps, you felt left out. You've got some worry. You've got some disappointment in your past with the 3 of wands. It's very much about your self-expression, your growth, your creativity. With the 8 of cups, it's very much about you moving beyond things that have made you feel abandoned, cutting your losses, moving yourself into an energy where you feel good about yourself. And at the moment, we've got the question was, how do they feel about you? I'm going to say, how do you feel about you with this, which is not good yet. Just not good yet. Feeling like you have been treated unfairly, perhaps at work, perhaps like financially. If you got divorced, you're feeling that you're on the receiving end of not your fair share. And you really want to focus on you and process. There's processing going on in here. It's about letting go. It's about moving away from things that have upset you and disturbed you in the past, and it's saying no to anything that doesn't feel like it's going to actually give you some emotional nourishment. So I'm actually going to read this whole message slightly better, or hopefully better for you, slightly differently, which is all about self-love and compassion. So we've got wait until your heart is ready, wait for your heart to be healed. So we've got what unseen factors are affecting the relationship connection. I'm just going to say what unseen factors are affecting you at this point in time that might be holding you back from wanting to connect to anyone else. Not least the obvious processing, but these are unseen factors that perhaps haven't surfaced for you yet. Okay, so we have got here the light. Yeah, you have to relight your inner light. Your inner light has been snuffed out, was certainly dampened and dimmed. And the unseen factors here are about you finding it. Where is it? Relighting it, realizing it was there in the first place, but what's blocking you from seeing it? What's blocking you from feeling it? Okay, hearing, learning to listen to yourself, hearing your intuition. Your intuition has perhaps been guiding you, and perhaps you're really cross that you didn't listen to your intuition. So we have got here the King of Coins. We have got the 9 of Cups, and we have got the Two of Cups. And we have got here, wow, okay, we've got a diamond and it's kind of like a heart, but it's black. It's like a bit of coal going on. What you thought was a diamond wasn't. The unseen factors that are going on in here are about you really understanding your own inner capability, your own determination, what is a relationship to you as opposed to what is a person to you. Listening and hearing yourself about what is important, what are the important factors in a relationship. Being able to find somebody who's down to earth, determined, that doesn't compress your light, that is actually seeing you for the diamond that you are. Like Nine of Cups is what brings you joy. The Two of Cups here is who is that perfect person, who is the harmony, the cooperative energy that you really, really want to be around. So the unseen factors here affecting your desire to move towards another connection, I feel is actually doing some inner work about what is the ideal connection for you, what would really light you up, who would really light you up, who would make you feel like you're able to shine. And I don't mean the person, I mean the values, the behaviors, the beliefs, the things about you that would help you reflect the amazing things about yourself. So there's some self-mastery going on, perhaps at a level that you don't feel that it's actually going on at, refinding who you are and then being able to express that to yourself. It's like coming into union with yourself in a different way and coming into union with what makes you happy with this Nine of Cups. How do you want your material world to look like for you? Being determined to be like an owner of your destiny, and who and what relationships you want to be with you in that particular place. Here, I'm just drawn back to this energy here of the shark. It's like moving yourself forward, or the arrow, the direction of the arrow, which is saying, you know, I need to bite down on what is important to me, and I need to bite down on allowing the processing to happen, allowing the energy of listening to myself and listening to my intuition just to process through me, and then I'll know when I'm ready. Okay, so next we've got, the question was, how are this person reading, interpreting your energy? I'm just going to say, how is your mind and your intuition interpreting each other? Okay, so it could also be, if you are thinking about dating again, what is the energy? In fact, we'll do that. Yeah, what is the energy that other people are picking up from you in general? Not necessarily somebody who might be interested in dating with you, but they could be. So what is the energy that other people are picking up from you that you might not realize that you're putting out there? Insecurity. Oh, that's strong. All right, yeah. Okay, fear. Like, there's a lot of fear, and I'm not surprised based on this. Okay, we have got here sense. And our charm is flamingo. And then our cards are 1, 2, and actually seeing that one there. Okay, we have got the Eight of Swords, we have got the Magician, and we have got Judgment. So how are other people interpreting your energy? They see you as very magical, but they see you as being very self-depreciating as well. You're judging yourself quite a lot at this point in time. And with the Eight of Swords, it's like the insecurities are coming across energetically as that you're a bit stuck. So you're not really seeing yourself for the magician that you are. You're being very, very hard on yourself. And what other people are seeing is that they are energetically sensing that you need to be more patient with yourself, that you need to perhaps, I want to say, talk some sense to yourself about how amazing you are and how magical you are. And also people are saying, look, you know, you have a lot of great advice. The Judgment card is about self-realization and reflection and renewal. So what other people are feeling about you is that you are going through a process of trying to understand yourself differently. They also do value the fact that you are patient with other people when you see them, but you've got this block on your heart, and that is energetically being felt by everybody because you're still processing. So look here, that is exactly the same energy. It's incredible. Okay, you can see the heart with all of those crosses, and we've got the heart with all of those crosses. So you are at this point in time energetically coming across as being reasonably closed off to getting involved with anyone emotionally deeply, which makes a lot of sense. It's like, I'm going to keep you away. It makes a lot of sense. It's like, don't talk yourself out of this process, though. It's really, I think, if your friends were to give you some advice, it's just allow yourself to be the incredible person you are, that you can actually just process this energy. You can manifest and follow your inner guidance about when you're ready and what emotional blocks you need to shift. Okay, so that is what other people are interpreting in your energy. So we've got, what does another person's future self have to say to you in our original reading? And I'm going to read this as, what does your future self have to say to you? Okay, so message from your future self for pile number 3, hope. I haven't given up on us yet. All right, I love that. Okay, so your future self is saying, look, there's hope in the future. It's fine. We'll be okay. Just allow the processing to happen. There's a conversation going on between your intuition and your ego, talking sense into letting go of the things that are blocking you at this point in time. And we have got here, charm. Oh, cut out. We've got another one here. Oh, look, we've got the unfolding. It's like a sovereignty. I can't remember. It's fleur de lis, fleur de eel, I think, is that symbol. I'm going to read that as an unfolding of your majesty. It's like coming into your sovereignty. We have got the 4 of Cups. We have got the Empress, yes, and we have got the Hermit. So your future self is saying, look, let's just allow the processing. Let's get to know ourselves. Let's reclaim our divine compassionate energy. We've got Empress here, but you could be a male or a female person, but it's a masculine or feminine energy. So the compassionate feminine energy that is really, really important for us, all of us, to understand ourselves at a level of vulnerability. And we've got change. Okay, and there is this kind of like pale orange. So it's change your view of your creativity, of what you want from a sexual partnership, for example. Change the view internally of how amazing you are, and finding ways to appreciate yourself. Perhaps you're in meditation, there's a lot of time in hermit mode. So this, your future self is just saying, look, take the time that you need to learn how to appreciate yourself, reclaim your sovereignty, ground yourself in the beauty of who you are, and find that deep inner wisdom that is within you about you're far stronger and far more beautiful than the circumstances before have led you to believe. Okay, and then we have what might happen next. So again, this was about connection, but this is about for you. We've got alignment. Wow, you're coming into spiritual alignment with yourself. Your mind, body, soul are on a huge journey of transformation, and that will reclaim your strength. That is kind of what the Judgment card is doing. So people are seeing you like coming into alignment, but you're not necessarily feeling that yourself, but this is what is going on for you. And as you come into alignment, you reclaim your inner power, and you reclaim the processing and your desire to be with other people. There we go. And you can mend the broken heart. You can fill the space in your heart when you're in alignment with who you are. And we have got here the Page of Wands, and we have got the Tower, and we have got the World. Wow. Oh, somebody's got no clothes on that. Ew, I'm going to put, there we go. I'll put your shark on there. So there's a vulnerability when we have an energy in here that has no, or partly covered in clothes. Obviously we have to cover it for YouTube, but as a reader, it means that you're vulnerable. You're going to be vulnerable. Even though you're going to feel vulnerable, you're going to step out into the world again. So when you come into alignment with yourself, the universe is going to bring you a lot of sudden and unexpected changes. You're going to receive messages. You're going to receive the rekindling of your enthusiasm, your creativity. You're going to want to fill that heart space back up again. And when you're ready to fill that heart space back up again, because you're in alignment, you have reclaimed your inner power, your sense of self. I love that with the yellow chakra. When you're feeling empowered to be really, really true and really in the sovereignty of yourself, the world is going to come into alignment. Your external world is going to reflect what it is that you want, the choices that you want to make, and you will have finished this cycle of processing the sadness, the sorrow. You will be mastered a new level of spirituality, and you will be ready to take a leap of faith and move forward again and fill the space in your heart that has been damaged. Okay, we're going to finish with some advice and support from your guardian angels. We have got here self-care. It's beautiful. All right, self-care is not an act of selfishness. It is an act of consciousness. This card invites you to prioritize your own self-care. This may feel selfish to you, but in truth, when you attend to your own needs with love and care, you create an inner wealth that radiates into the world, impacting positivity on all that you come into contact with, or positively in all that you come into contact with. So, wow, this is such a message of self-empowerment and looking after yourself. We have got here from your guardian angels, we have got playfulness and religious factors. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. That is the light. That is that card there. What are unseen factors? It's rekindling the playfulness inside of you. And religious factors, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, take that as it resonates, but you might have some beliefs around your worthiness. You might have some beliefs around not necessarily religious, but just societal factors at play here, about your worthiness and your right to have things. So, for example, in some places, you know, divorce is seen as something. If you've been divorced, for example, in this, you know, that's seen as very, what's the right word? Although it's more acceptable these days, but you know, in some cultures, it's like, well, you know, you're an outcast, or you're not worthy if you've been divorced, for example. So, or you want to get divorced and you can't because of religious factors. So there are many reasons that ways you can interpret that, but some of the letting go is letting go of societal beliefs that you might have about how and what you're allowed to be as you in a relationship. So it's reclaiming your empowerment, not only about the relationship or what's happened to you, but about your constructs of who and what you think you're allowed to be in a relationship or just in your own right. Okay, we're going to get some tarot from your guardian angels. 1 and 2 and 3. And the tarot are the Fool. Yeah, new beginning. There we go. I love that. And the 3 of Coins, cooperation, harmony, creativity at work, and the Queen of Swords, owning your thought mastery, taking a leap of faith, finding people that you really, really vibe with. Beautiful, beautiful energy. If you believe, you are worthy. And a year from now, you might be ready for somebody else. Now, take that as it resonates. It's just saying in a year from now, you're going to feel in a very different place in the world. It's going to feel like you're very supported. You're very, you've got a lot of self-worth coming back in here. You've reclaimed your power. I'm almost getting like there's guardian angel support, but I feel like you're going to feel almost like you have the strength of 2 of you inside, because you're going to have so much power back. And the 3 of Coins here is like, find people that you really vibe with. You're going to really feel that there's sorry, I'm going to read that slightly differently. I've just got a different message coming through from your angels. Your angels are inviting you to work with them as well, to really master your thoughts, to speak kind thoughts towards yourself, and bring into alignment your mind, body, soul, and also bring into alignment, you know, who and how and people that are important with you that you want to work with, and then take a leap of faith to move yourself forward into your whole new future, knowing that you're worthy, reclaiming your inner power and making it all about you. And then when you're ready, the right person will come along without any doubt, and they will meet you where you're at. Okay, pile number 3, I hope this really helps. I really feel for you. And, you know, there's no advice in here. If you feel like dating, date, you know, it's like you'll be ready. You'll know when you're ready. But the whole process that's going on here is a very, very big process of really reclaiming your power and coming to alignment with your true self and your true inner light. And it's a very beautiful thing. It's a very tough thing. Your primary message here is to really look after yourself and put yourself first and your needs first, and allow yourself to allow yourself to, I'm going to rephrase that, give yourself permission to put yourself first and put your needs first, and then allow yourself the change and transformational journey that is going on. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Okay, take care. Bye. Hey, pile number 4, welcome to your reading. You have chosen here the Cat Tarot, and we've got this lovely blue, very flowing crystal here. So cats are very independent energy, but there's a lot of flow going on with this energy. So it feels that there's a connection here, whether you're together or not, we'll find out, but there's a connection here where there's a lot of allowing of you both to be true to yourselves. So we're going to start with what is the current state of the relationship. Then we'll be asking, how do they feel about you? We'll be asking, what are the unseen factors affecting the relationship or the connection? Things that you might not see, but they might not see either. How are they reading or interpreting your energies, which doesn't necessarily mean the same as what you think they should be interpreting. And what does their future self have to tell us, which is, are you in their future plans? And then what might happen next? And then we'll get some messages from your guardian angels. Okay, so let us start with, what is the current state of the relationship? Okay, talent guides, spirit mentors and teachers. I like this card. I think he's quite yummy personally, so that's just my opinion. And we have got here a charm of a wheel of fortune. Okay, lovely. And we have got here an energy card of healing. Lovely. Okay. And our tarot. So what is the current state of this relationship? 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we have got here, we have got the 6 of wands. We have got the 9 of wands. And we have got the 4 of wands. Wow. Okay. This is a very moving, shifting relationship. There is activity happening or about to happen. So there's success here. There is a strength and a determination, and there is stability. So somebody is determined to move the wheel of fortune, to move destiny, to move karma towards a connection or to strengthen the connection. So the current state of this relationship feels that it's very destined, it's very healing. You may or may not both be really interested in the spiritual arts, and the relationship potential or the current state of the relationship is one that is very stable, it's very strong, and it's very successful, and it's very healing. And you might be putting healing out into the world. You might have a purpose that is about healing. For most of you, I'm getting that you're together. For some of you, there's a potential that you maybe, I've got this pen and ink here coming through, you may be rewriting, in the process of rewriting your history and just kind of getting things worked out. And then maybe you're going to come together because destiny says that's what's going to happen. Okay, so very strong start, very flowing, very allowing, very much you're both in your sovereignty, but together very stable. Okay, how does your person feel about you? Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Okay, all right, we're getting into the nuts and bolts of this now. And let us get some tarot. 1, 2. Nope, I'm going to call that again. There it is. They both want to come out together. We'll get an energy card. Body. Aha, okay. We've got a little heart locket. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say. We have got the Knight of Pentacles, and we have got the 3 of Cups, and together here we've got the Fool and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this person feels very strongly about you, but they might have some hang-ups. They might have some body hang-ups. They might have a feeling of perhaps they are a little bit shy about exposing themselves. They are they're dealing with flowing some energy through their body here with the blocked emotions and the messed up. They are perhaps feeling that they messed up with you for some reason. And with the Knight of Pentacles here and the 3 of Cups, they are they're really definitely wanting to grow with you. They might be focused on just like getting their finances in order with the Knight of Pentacles, and it might be a slow process. I think they're being very patient with themselves. They're perhaps somebody who works very, very, very hard. They do want to have more fun, more playtime, more friendship, more happiness, and they want a leap of faith. They want to have a fresh start. They want to move from the Knight of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles to be compassionate. They might feel that you're very, very down to earth and compassionate. With the Fool card here, I feel that there's something about them wanting to take a leap of faith towards you, or to take a leap of faith that this heart fog isn't real, that they're interpreting their feelings. What can I say? With the heart here and the heart locket, and there's a heart on here, there is love here. There's absolutely no two ways about that. But they've had to work on releasing that, expressing it, allowing their love to flow over, allowing themselves to make space, to make room. They've been making room in their heart because they've been healing, or they've been focused on work, or they have just had some stuff that they've been very messed up about. Okay, so good feelings, but inside they've had to deal with some turmoil about what actually brings them love. There's no two ways about the fact that you bring them love, but they've had to discover what that means and allow it to come up and overflow and be something that then giving themselves permission to move towards security. Okay, so the other thing that's coming through from here is that they've perhaps been very, very, very hard on themselves about making money and how their material world has come together. But with the Queen of Pentacles, they feel and want more compassion in that material world as well. Okay, so what unseen factors are affecting the relationship that you don't see and they probably don't see either? Something that you're just not aware of at all. No, I just want one, please. There it is, there. Okay, we have got go within. Okay. Energy here. Support. Calm. Oops. Is a tulip. Flower. And our cat cards. We have got the Two of Pentacles. We have got the Five of Cups. And we have got the High Priestess, which is another card of going within. What is the unseen factors affecting this relationship are I'm going to say you coming into partnership and harmony with yourself. So we've got the Two of Pentacles here, but we've also got the Five of Cups is always about looking at what you have and what you have, like letting go of what you haven't got. And when we let go of the Five of the Cups, the Three of the Five Cups that spilt over and caused us a lot of loss and sadness, and we actually focus on the Two Cups that are left, we get the Two of Cups, which is divine harmony and cooperation and partnerships, and but bring into balance. You've had to bring into balance, and so have they, your inner worlds, and find your spiritual growth with this tulip, your spiritual expression. So what the unseen factors are perhaps not that unseen. You may even be very aware because we've got the High Priestess of the intuitive energy that's been happening, but you've had to go within and understand who you are, and so have they, and bring yourself into balance with who you are, who you want to be, and what you want to focus on and what you want out of life. What are the positives that you really want to focus on because you'd had to process away and out of your life the negatives. So the unseen factors are being really certain about who you are, and allowing that, and they have been doing that too. You have perhaps both been in hermit mode for a period of time, and even if you're in connection here, which for many of you are, externally there's a lot happening and a lot of success moving forwards. that is because you've had to get to know yourself at a very, very deep level, both of you. And that has been healing. So perhaps the last bit of understanding yourself and healing is to come together. And then your purpose is perhaps helping other people to heal how they support each other, how they move forward. Yeah, you've had to give yourself a lot of internal support. You've had to learn how to support your inner world, like support yourselves in a way that is very gentle and very calming and very beautiful. So not supporting each other, it's like knowing how to support yourself by being kind and gentle to yourself. Okay, how is this person reading your energy? How are they interpreting you? Which could be very different from what you think they should be interpreting or what you think you're projecting. So what are they picking up from you, your vibes? Impasse. All right, they're feeling blocked for some reason. Or they're feeling that you're energetically some kind of, barriers up. Okay, which is interesting because that's not what I was picking up over here. But they're feeling a barrier from you for some reason. Okay, so we have got the Sun. All right, we have got the Magician. And we have got the 8 of Wands. They feel so much joy and excitement and magic, and they feel that you're really focused on taking action. They want to come towards you. They feel this excitement and movement from you. But I think that they feel perhaps that they are blocked from participating in this joy and this magic. Perhaps they feel that you're not manifesting them, or you're focused on other things and the excitement and the passion of being in joy. But this card is a bit of a puzzle. I'm actually going to, I'm going to pause and get into the guidebook for this card because it's really specific. And I just want to make sure there's messages that I know that I need to pick up. 2 seconds, you won't see much, I'll just pause. Okay, this is really helpful. So there is a rerouting, not an ending. So in some way, how they're interpreting is that they're blocked somehow. They feel slightly blocked somehow, but the goal is still there. And so they're saying, well, I need to get on with life. I can't wait for something in the present situation to change. So they're kind of focused on, I think actually maybe they're focused on finding a different way to, maybe you've actually blocked them on social media or something like that, or they're feeling blocked, but they want to find another way to come to you because you bring them joy. But there's something about your energy that they're feeling is blocking them away from experiencing this joy with you. But they feel so much joy when they're around you. They feel magical when they're around you. They feel so excited. They feel so happy. They so want to be with you. But they're feeling somehow blocked from you. So perhaps you're not together, or perhaps you're together, but you're kind of like really focused on something. Like you might be really focused on a work project or a creative project, for example. And there's something that they're energetically picking up that is not able, that they can't access fully the joy and happiness of being with you. Maybe you're not in connection and they feel that they can't come to you at this point in time. Pets, okay. So animals at play. Maybe you're focused on animals and not on them. And heart. Okay, so this person really, really, really vibes with you. They really vibe with you. They love you to bits, right? This person really... How are they reading, interpreting your energy? They just feel love. They feel love. They feel that you're connected to animals. If you are, they, and you might well be because you've been, drawn into a pet deck, a cat deck. So very positive energy, but something they feel is stopping them from accessing you. Okay, so let us go into what the real question is. Are you in their future plans? So we're actually going to bypass their mind and go to their energy and say, what does their future self have to tell us? We've got 2 coming out here. Oh, look at that. Commitment and regret. Okay, all right. I want you to be part of my future and regret. All right. They do not want to miss out on you. All right. They want to be with you, and they know their future self is saying, do not do this. Don't not overcome these blocks or you will regret it forever. So their future self is very, very firmly clear and saying you are in their plans, and they know that they would regret it so much if they didn't make that happen. I love that. Okay, and here we have got, oh my goodness, no way. Right, we have got a cat. All right. So they know that you're an independent spirit, but they also know they're probably a very independent spirit as well, but they know that they want you. They really, really want you in their life. Okay, we have got the King of Cups. Wow. We have got the Page of Pentacles. Yep. And we have got the Empress. Woo, all right. Oh my goodness. Are you in their future plans? Yep. I want to say heck yes. I want to say hell yes. Sorry, I'm probably not allowed to say that. Oh my goodness, look, happy. All right. So you are in their future plans. Black and white. There is no two ways about it. They absolutely adore you. Masculine, feminine energy here in balance, in harmony, grounded, supportive, nourishing, emotionally available. They want to come and make an offer with a Page of Pentacles. They have an opportunity. They just see so much. They see so many opportunities. They see a new opportunity for love in life. They see an opportunity to be married or committed to the person of their dreams. They want you to be a part of their future, and they know that if they don't make that happen, they would regret it forever. So I need to say no more about this. They just feel that you'd be so happy. Now, obviously, you might not want that in return. So this is how they feel about you. Okay, and then what might happen next? Okay, we have got take the leap. Oh, they're going to come towards you. Oh, they're going to take that leap. They're going to go to the next level. If you're with this person, they're going to take it to the next level. Something's going to change. Something's going to shift for you. Where have my cards gone? There we go. And they're just going to, fingers crossed, they're brave. They're going to be brave. They're going to take the brave pill. Okay. And that could be approaching you if you're not together. It could be, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. This is, they know that this is going to be successful. Okay, you have got the Four of Cups, you have got the Page of Cups, and we have got the Six of Cups, all emotional. Wow, emotions, emotions, emotions. This is somebody perhaps from your past, because we've got the Six of Cups here. It's somebody who is with the Page of Cups here. They are just ready to be creative, be sensitive together, to play together. We've got the Four of Cups here, which is like they're bored without you. They know that they are ready. They're ready to, even if it all goes down the toilet, they know that they have to do this. It's time to, yeah, it's time to make things happen. Wow. Charm, we have got Teapot. They want to sit down, have a cup of tea, talk things through, invite you out somewhere. Oh, look at that. Two come flying out. Self-love, kindness. They want to shower you with love. They adore that your energy is very loving, that it's very kind. They want to learn about the self-love that you have. They want to learn about how you embody so much kindness. They're giving themselves the gift of loving themselves enough that they're going to come towards you and take that leap and say, can we go for a coffee? Can we sit down, have a cup of coffee, have a cup of tea, and get some time and hang out together? So they're going to take the leap. Woo! How exciting. Pile number 4. You're going to have to let me know how this happens. And what happens? What happens next? Okay. So okay, so we've got that from them. Let us just go to your guardian angels and find out what they have to say about this. Yes. Oh my goodness. What are you waiting for? The answer to your question is yes. Say yes. All right. So say phone up and say, can you have a coffee? Say yes. If they phone up and say, can you have a commitment? Say yes. Your guardian angels are saying that. You can say whatever you like. You have free will. This isn't advice. This is just, I'm smiling. If you could see me, I'm grinning from ear to ear for you, pile number 4. I think this is just the best reading. Okay, from also your guardian angels, healing, family issues, healing. We started with healing, ended with healing. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. All right. So that may or may not resonate. If it's not your parents, it could just be anyone around you. It could be people who have materially impacted you at work, for example. People who are supposed to have been given you consideration haven't. So as you allow love to flow through you, you heal and healing comes to you. And You deserve love. You are lovable. So just let that flow of energy come through you. That's what your guardian angels are saying. And we'll just get a couple more cards and 3 more tarot cards from your guardian angels. We have got here cards all over the place. I feel like they want to throw loads of cards out for you. I'm very excited. There's a lot of excited energy going on in here. Communicate clearly. Listen to your intuition. That was here, down with the go within. And okay, 3 more cards. 1, 2, and 3. We have got the, what's that? The 5 of Wands. We have got the 3 of Wands. And we have got the World. Wow, just let go of any inner conflict. Just let go of the turmoil. Just allow. There's nothing conflicting going to happen. Just flow in your growth, flow in your self-expression, flow in your creativity. You're at the end of a cycle of understanding who you are, and so is this person, and you're about to start with this leap of faith. You're about to start something new. It is a karma, it's destiny, it's a wheel of fortune. You're here for a purpose on this planet together, to provide stability, to provide understanding, to provide success to other people. You may have a little bit of hang-ups holding you back, something about yours and theirs body, for example, your external world. Maybe you're a little bit older and you have a little bit of hang-up about, you know, your physical energy, but this isn't about physicality. This is about deep, deep soul connection and joy and fun and magic and happiness and unblocking the blocks that hold you both back and moving forward with self-kindness and love. So your angels are saying, yeah, we believe in this. When they come together, when you come together, or if you're together and you're going to move things along, just keep tuning into yourself. Just allow yourself to receive love. Allow yourself just to be really, really basking in the energy of what the future can bring and what the future holds and how amazing that will be. And don't be afraid to just voice, you know, with kindness, anything that you do or don't like. Unblock any blocks just by being true to you. And, you know, double 6 is in here, which is a bit of a card of reflection. You know, reconnect to yourself, to your higher self, and let your energy flow. Amazing. Pile number 4, are you in their future? Heck yes. Okay. How and when it's going to happen, allow it. Just stay in that self-love and kindness, and there, or you already, sorry, I must say that around the right way, to take the leap of faith. And heart fog, and that's going to clear up. Mixed emotions, blocked emotions, impasse, it's going to clear up because the angels are saying yes. Okay. And also your pets are probably sorting stuff out. If you have pets, if you both have pets, trust me, they will be sorting out things for you behind your back and making it happen. All right. I hope this really helps. Take care. Bye.